Hey there, Heather Boyd Wire here, and today it's Tip Tuesday. Today I am comparing 20 gauge wire. I have the Bead Smith wire, German wire from Bead artistic wire, para wire, and Benicrete wire, and Panda Haul wire. I'll start with the German style wire from Bead. I bought this one at Michael's in Montreal. I'm just going to smooth it out with the nylon jaw pliers, and you can see it's a little firmer than the artistic wire that I usually use. It makes really nice sharp bends, which is nice, and so you can get your flat pliers and make a kind of geometrical shape with it, and the corners are nice and sharp, so you can just smooth it with your thumb. I like to hold the wire with my pliers and push it with my thumb and finger, and then we're going to clip it to make a little loop at the top. So just clip it and use the round pliers to form the loop, and then we'll just press it in. So this makes a nice, firm, solid geometrical piece that could be an earring. And to make a round spiral, I have two methods. The first method is you just make a little loop with your round pliers and smooth it around with your finger to make the curve. So this works well with these copper wires because they're fairly soft and flexible. So you can just turn it around with your thumb and your finger and then hold it flat and just push it around, and it stays quite flat. So make the little loop at the top, and then we're going to clip it flush with the flush cutters. And from there we'll just press in that little pokey end. And this also could be an earring or a little charm or a pendant. So now I'm going to use the artistic wire from Bead. You guys all know this is my favorite wire. It's not too soft, not too firm. It does make very nice little angles. So again, we're just going to get our flat pliers, hold the wire with the pliers, and then just push with our thumb and finger to form the geometrical shape. I also like the color of silver on the artistic wire, and this is tarnish resistant wire. All the wires I'm using are tarnish resistant. Only the German wire isn't indicated on the package whether it's tarnish resistant. So we're going to make the little loop at the top. Again, cut it flush and pinch it in. So now my other method to make spirals is with a cone. This is a ring display cone. I'm just going to hold the wire on there and twist it up. So we've got a nice little cone shaped spiral, and then just finish off the little loop on one end, clip it flush, and then we're going to get our flat pliers to push in that little pokey end, and then I get my round pliers and I push it in, and kind of a flick of the wrist to pull that loop in, and then we can push it right down to make it more flat. And then I could do a little loop at the top. You can also hammer these. I'm using the nylon jaw pliers to push it in a little bit. And then for the para wire, I didn't have silver. I'm going to use the green color. They all work more or less the same. I personally find the para wire a little on the soft side. My pliers actually kept flipping off because it was kind of slippy with the coating that they use. I know a lot of people use para wire and they like it, but it's not one of my favorite brands of wire. I actually won 3 rolls of para wire. They have giveaways on Instagram, so you can check that out as well. And I'm just going to form the shape. I find the corners on the square one weren't as sharp as the other wires, but it works well for the spiral because it's quite soft and you could just push it in with your fingers. And Parawire comes in all kinds of colors as well. So there you could see the two kinds of shapes with the Parawire. So the next one I'm using is the Bead Smith wire. I had actually never used this wire before. I bought this one on Amazon. And the color is not as sort of classic silver. It's a little more like a cold silver color, but it's still quite nice. And the wire works really well. Like, it makes nice sharp angles. It's firm. It's not too soft, not too hard. And so for the geometric one, it works quite well. And I would recommend that wire as well. So next I tried the Panda Haul wire. This is a lower quality wire. It's marked as 8mm, which is about 20 gauge. And I found it a little thin and a little soft. You can still make the angles with it. You have to really give it a good little push with your thumb to make a sharp angle. And the color is pretty good as well, but I would say the quality is on the lower end. I will actually put a PDF in the description with prices and where you can buy all of these wires. And so you can see there's the geometric one, and then because the wire is quite soft, you can easily make a spiral and just wind it around with your thumb and your finger. So just push it around. So that's the Panda Haul wire. And then the last one I tried was the Benicrete wire. I would say this one is my least favorite. I didn't like the quality of the wire. It was very soft and on the thin side. And also I had ordered silver and gold, and the gold was not a very nice color at all. So I would definitely not recommend this wire. It's on the lower quality end. So we'll just finish it up, do a little loop at the top, clip it flush, and then pinch in that pokey end. And you see it's much softer. So these are in order of my preference. Was the artistic wire, makes nice little shapes, and then the Bead Smith wire would be next. And I also like the German wire. I think it works really well. It's nice and firm. Parawire would be next on my list. It does come in some nice colors. I would not recommend the Panda Haul wire. It's definitely on the lower quality end, as is the Benicrete wire, which I really did not like. So I'll link up all my resources for these wires, the prices, and where you can buy them in the description below. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your wire art and jewelry, be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. And if you'd like to check out my work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wedding cake toppers and funky jewelry. I also have a mailing list, so if you'd like to sign up below, I'll send you my Wire Art Essentials ebook. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.